Hi guys, my name is Sarthak Solat, and last year I changed my branch from environmental science and engineering to aerospace engineering. So right from my JE days, I wanted to study aerospace engineering. Like I was fascinated by flight and all that stuff. So unfortunately, due to my rank, I couldn't get aerospace engineering. So when I joined IITB, only one thing I had in my mind that I have to change my branch. So as things progressed in the first semester, I came with the thought that I want to change my branch to aerospace engineering. But what happened later is like I fell into the trap that the branches are ranked. I was like computer science to nahi milne wala bhi, so I'll aim for electrical engineering. But it was like a very hollow, a hollow dream for me that I wanted to study electrical engineering, which was not true at that time. So I did get a good CPI in my first semester, but as I progressed to my second semester, I did not feel much motivated to study. I didn't feel that motivation that I want to improve my CPI and get into electrical engineering and stuff. So that was the time when I researched about all the all the departments of our institute. I went to the website, I checked the curriculum, I talked to the seniors of each and every, I guess. I talked to a lot of seniors, I talked to a lot of my batchmates of different branches. They were going through the DIC and they told me what their experience was and all that. So all that stuff helped a lot. So I would suggest you, it is not still late, try to talk to a lot of seniors of the branches, different branches. Try to talk to a lot of your batchmates as well, because what happens is a lot of seniors are following the herd mentality, and they might not give you an unbiased opinion about their branch. So try to talk to your batchmates as well, because they might give you an unbiased opinion. I feel so. And so talking about my previous branch, that was environmental science and engineering, it was not like it is a bad branch or something like that. It's just that I didn't have much interest in that. And also at that time, we were the first batch of the undergraduate environmental science and engineering students. So I was not much sure that how the course will do, how the course will progress. So that was the main reason that I changed my branch. And for now, I'll suggest you guys to research, not just on the surface, dig deeper. Even if you read the curriculum of different branches, try to search more into it. For example, let's say you've read aircraft design, so it's not necessary that you'll get an idea what aircraft design is actually just by reading aircraft design. You have to dig deeper what actually it is that they are teaching us in aircraft design. That's when you'll know that will it actually interest you in the future as well, because a lot of courses have very fancy names and you will never know that it might interest you now, but it is not necessary that it will interest you later, and you might regret taking a decision right now that you won't like in your future. So try to research a lot. That is the only way you will make a right decision at this point of time. And that's it. Thank you.
So hello everybody, I am Kushal Yadav, 4th year aerospace engineering student, and I'm making this video to basically talk about aerospace engineering as told by UGAC. So let's get started and answer a few questions about the department. Okay, so the first thing is why did I decide to choose aerospace engineering in IIT Bombay? So as a kid, everyone has a dream. Na? First they will become astronaut and then they'll become a pilot, and then we come to reality and realize that's not possible. But I stuck to this point, and I was fascinated in all those things, planes, and studying about planes, how things fly basically. And one thing was that, other thing was obviously JE rank, and mommy gave me a threat that तू बॉम्बे छोड़ के नहीं जा रहा है, so keeping in mind my rank and my interest, I thought aerospace engineering was the best option for me. Next is obviously, as I've spent 4 years in the department, like how was my experience? The experience actually had quite a lot of highs and lows, and obviously it's a very unique branch. There is not a lot of things which is offered by other things, which was actually one of the reasons of actually choosing aerospace. Like you can get mechanical, you can get civil engineering, you can get electrical in like lots of colleges across the country, but aerospace is something very niche, very unique in the things you study. And even being in a department, the concepts which you apply of physics are same, but the application is obviously on very very different genres. They're completely different canons, so it's quite unique in that part. And overall, there are some parts of the curriculum which are very different. There are some parts of the different and difficult, to be honest, and some parts you won't like, and obviously there will be some parts that you would like. So it's a good curriculum. Like there's nothing very arduous, not very chill. So one thing, other thing is like how I have spent my life exploring lots of options in aerospace. So in aerospace engineering, one thing which is very encouraging is that profs do not just reject giving projects to freshers. If you go and talk to them, and if you have a decent enough CPI, they actually are very uh, forthcoming to give you guys project. And just not those projects are just literature review or some coding, but again everything helps. So as I was a small freshie and quite interested in that department, so I thought of doing a project in the department, and then I contacted one of the profs. The project was not quite anything very groundbreaking as such. It was just basic coding on Python, but it was something in the field of propulsion which I was quite interested in, and that was something very interesting. So in the department I work, so basically in aerospace there are 5 major fields. So one is propulsion, one is fluid dynamics, dealing of fluid, one is structures, one is control, and other is basically design, aircraft design. So I was quite interested in propulsion, so I did a project there. And the next summers I did try actual quite involving project in propulsion. I had a sleight of hand on CFD, because again it's coding and I like coding a lot. So that was something which I had to do. Structures, please don't take that name in front of me, but again, so there are a lot of fields. There are 5 major fields which you can opt, and I did a lot of research work. I tried, because at one point of time, believe me or not, I was very coding inclined. And in non-core field, that's where my life is, working on codes, doing coding all my life. So yeah, that's what I have worked on, because that's why I took a CS minor as well. So those were the major 2 things. So my I'll give a brief experience of the projects which I did. The project which was on propulsion, that was something based on engines, and trying to figure out the thrust and all that. So the thing about aerospace projects is they are either physics based. Okay, so basically you will have a software to run all the things you want to, and get the results. You will analyze the results and come up with your conclusions, or they're coding based. You build your own code, mostly like CFD, like it is computational fluid dynamics. That is where you go on, that you have to build your own code and then test for the sample data you have and see the results. So yeah, so one thing which I found very interesting is like many of the disciples in aerospace, like even in structures, as I have not tried it, but it does require, there is a small field where you can, there is a considerable field, sorry for the word, considerable field in structures as well, where you can deploy your coding stuff. And obviously controls is lots based on coding a microprocessor and all those things on MATLAB and all that. So working on Python and MATLAB are some of the things we actually have to learn as for our coursework, as well as for any extra projects we have to do. And so as talked before, course load is something not very high again. And you will find something out of 5 departments, you might find something very interesting. The issue is that core for placements is not very good for aerospace. Like a lot of companies do not come for aerospace, and it's a very niche thing. So many people do run for non-core in aerospace, like consulting or coding. and you get a lot of time. Like, you know, it's not a very heavy curriculum that you will get a lot of time to do other things. Like, you know, many of my friends, like I think 8 or 9 of my friends, you know, started CS minor. I don't know how many completed it, but when, you know, it's something which is very doable. And many people who do coding do run, you know, try to run behind aerospace projects because, like CFD, because they involve coding. The thing is, the coding you learn there and the competitive coding which will help you in a placement is quite different, because in CFD the projects you do are just based on one library, so you'll get vast expertise but just in a single library, as compared to competitive coding where you have to know a lot of things about data structure, like data and structures or machine learning. Or one good thing is, because, you know, all the fields in our department are related to some other fields in other departments, so most of our friends, what they do is join aerospace, do something in propulsion, and then, you know, because they like the core idea of propulsion, they go and do masters in mechanical, something like that, or mechanical or electrical, like for controls. So that's one thing which is done. Yeah, I think that's more than it.